Hi everybody, I thought I'd do a Dave Pagotka style video. I'm away up in the hills out here. Thought I'd just quickly talk about the Mark Williams phone call. I find it very, very odd. And I suppose partly because of the fact that we've seen over the last 3 years, thanks to Making a Murderer, delving into the shenanigans of Tom Fallon and all those under him, you know, from Colburn all the way up to Fallon. We've seen exactly what sort of pieces of work we're dealing with. Nothing surprises us now. No matter of corruption seems too far-fetched to us. It really is a nest of worms or vipers or whatever you want to call it. Hopefully the whole lot is going to get pulled down, because Zellner is really, she tweeted yesterday or the day before about the fact that she's really beginning to see firsthand and experience the type of cover-up and corruption that's going on there. But I still, as I say, I find this this phone call most interesting. On a sec, here we go, here's Tour de France going past. And what I find most strange about it, as Eric Osier will testify, I'm not the most high-tech dude in the world, but in all the years of me making phone calls to various clients, I've never left a voice message on somebody else's phone. And when it's something as important as discussing the bones, how does one leave a voice message on the sort of arch enemy's phone? I just find that ridiculous. You know, if you're going through your phone book, your directory, how do you get K and Z mixed up with M and W? WXYZ possibly, but then no, it's Fallon, isn't it? It's Tom Fallon. How do you get T and F confused with K and Z? Did a secretary do the phone call for him? Again, it's if you phone a lot of people and when you phone people, you get so many different servers, providers, and each one has their own voice sort of message to say leave a message. You get used to them, but a lot of phones, when you leave a message, like if somebody phones me, they hear me talking, saying please leave a message after the tone. And one wonders what's on Kathleen Zellner's phone. Surely there's a message that say, you know, welcome to the law offices of Kathleen Zellner, please leave your message after the tone, or if it's her own personal. Most people like to leave their own voice message for when people call. So as I say, I find it very, very odd. And some people have suggested that it's deliberately Mark Williams, hopefully trying to do something good and highlight the fact that the state don't know, and he certainly doesn't want to be dragged down with it. Some people have suggested that it could be to do with Fallon, that Williams is trying to help Fallon by covering up. The bottom line is, of course, that they've covered up absolutely nothing. They've managed to hide nothing. It's just a huge mistake, if it was a mistake, and even if it wasn't a mistake, even if there was something scurrilous about it, it's not really going to save them very much, because now we're beginning to see, and I say Kathleen Zellner totally getting the fact that this Wisconsin Department of Justice and the Attorney General's office is really shady in all of this. And of course, one of the things I was going to mention was that way back when this first came out and Kathleen Zellner took on the case, I think we have to remember that she couldn't just come out and say, this looks really dodgy, this looks like it's corruption from the top down. She probably thought it. Undoubtedly, she realised that this whole problem started with Peg Lautenschlager and her exoneration of Manitrock Sheriff's Department over the 85 wrongful conviction. And I'm sure that she's been inundated with people telling her, you've got to look further up the food chain. But it's one thing knowing that there's corruption going on, there's another thing proving it. And hopefully this, what's beginning to transpire and be proven, will be just what she needs to not only say, I thought there was corruption, now we've got the proof of it. Anyway, as I say, I'll give you one last view around here of beautiful part of the borders. I think you'll agree. I'm heading over to that junction behind me shortly, and then heading on up to Edinburgh. Anyway, catch you soon. Bye for now.